Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another week of Stacking Triggers and Magic Leagues. This is Bill, and this week we're diving into a new format, Legacy. I haven't ever played Legacy before. I know it's basically anything goes here, but this is an archetype that I'm familiar with. It's the Burn archetype. This is what I first played in Modern. I was okay with it. It was not the best at the time in Modern. This is probably not the best at the time in Legacy either. But it's what I'm familiar with, and I feel like it's a decent deck to jump into the format with, because one, it's cheap. Around 15 tickets. This is based off of a deck Saffron Olive built. His sideboard was a little different than mine. He had four Searing Bloods. I took out 2 and put in 2 Ley Lines of the Void, just as a little extra graveyard hate. But just the overall purpose of the deck here is to play fast and burn them out. Turn 3 or 4 is kind of when we're looking to hopefully kill the opponent off. We have 2 creatures. We have Monastery Swiftspear, and we have Edaline of the Great Revel. Both of these are going to help us. Swiftspear with the Prowess triggers every turn. Eidolon, because a lot of decks in Legacy play 0, 1, or 2 cost spells. This should be a good way to kind of prevent some, to deal some extra damage while the opponent's trying to take care of things. Other than that, we get Chain Lightning, 1 mana sorcery speed lightning. We get the Lava Spikes. We have Lightning Bolt, of course. Lightning Bolt, the classic here. We also get some additional 2-drops here. We get Flame Rift, which deals 4 damage to each player. We have Price of Progress, which will deal damage to a player twice the number of basic lands they have. So if people are running a lot of duels, they're going to take lots of damage there. We're running all basics, so we don't have to worry about this as much. Let's see. Skullcrack to prevent some life gain. Sonic Burst just as a finisher here. Enchantment, Sulfuric Vortex. It's going to deal 2 damage to that player, and it would prevent life gain as well. Rift Bolt, you can suspend it for 1. And then finally, we have Fire Blast, where you can sacrifice 2 mountains to cast it at no cost as a finisher. In the sideboard, Red Elemental Blast, just for some counter magic. Pyroclasm to take care of creatures. Pyrostatic Pillar. Let's see here. It deals 2 damage. Oh, it's an enchantment. Whenever a player casts, it's basically another Eidolon, except in enchantment form instead of enchantment creature. Smash to Smithereens for artifact hate, Searing Blood for a little bit of creature hate, Tormod's Crypt for graveyard hate, and then the extra graveyard hate of Leyline of the Void. So we have this all here, and I will see you in the first match. All right, welcome to game 1 of my first Legacy League. We won the dice roll. I'm playing Burn here. This is, oh my gosh, there's no lands. We need at least 1 or 2. Okay, so we have 1. We have a Swiftspear, a Chain Lightning. Let's keep it. And we're pretty far from the Vortex, so we're going to bottom that. Okay, so let's go ahead and play Swiftspear. If we get forced, we get forced. There's tons of free spells in this format, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Hopefully we can just keep drawing into 1-drops, or we can draw another land. Okay. Oh, there's another land. Perfect. We can go ahead and Chain Lightning. So we can get 5 damage in this turn. Oh, unless they're going to counter it. So if you guys noticed in the deck tech there, my nose is kind of still stuffy from the other day. So, not from the other day, just from being sick. So hopefully I can get over being sick. Probably not before the end of this league, but hopefully the league after. It's been a real pain in the rear, being so sick. Okay, so they got an island, and they're gonna spell pierce it. Okay, no, we're not gonna pay for it because we can't. Okay, and let's just attack. So, all right, so Price of Progress is not going to go to waste. We have Fire Blast backup. Let's go ahead and cast Flame Rift. See if we get countered again. Now this is going to deal 4 damage to us as well. All right, so we're going to get Plowshared, or Swords to Plow. That's okay. They're down to 12. Kind of sucks that they took our creature out. 2 Fire Blasts. That's not great. Let's go ahead and cast another Flame Rift. Are you going to counter it? Name of the game with Burn is just to go face as much as you can. Okay, so twice the number of non-basic lands that player controls. So this is going to deal another 4. So if this goes through, that puts them down to 8. And we can get them next turn. Assuming that Fire Blast and Price of Progress can resolve. Because they have 2 non-basic lands. They should take 4 damage total. And they're just going to counter this. Okay. That's fine. That's expected. I mean, they also saved us some damage too. Man, I sound nasally. All right, so okay. So we got another land, so we're not dead in the water yet. Let's not do anything. This looks like a blue-white control deck. They don't know we have Price of Progress, although they probably assume that we do. If they tap out here, it's going to be pretty good. Timeless Dragon, but they're plain cycling it. Okay. I forgot that Timeless Dragon plain cycled. And they can eternalize it. So they can bring it back. So, assuming that they don't have any more basics in their deck. Assuming they don't have any more basics, we can deal 6 damage this turn. Okay, so they're going to eternalize the dragon. I think I'm just going to try and do it now. Worst case, they go and fetch a basic. Yeah, okay, so they went and got a basic. And they didn't have an answer for it. Oh, okay. All right, so I think we're getting through this by the skin of our teeth. Unless they're slow rolling a counter. Hey, all right. Let's go ahead and pull some stuff in. What do we want to do? So Leyline of the Boy. I don't even know what this deck's goal is. I guess we can bring in an Elemental Blast. 2 Leyline of the Voids. Let's take out the 3 Sulfuric Vortexes and go from there. Just keep things out of their graveyard, I think, is the game here. That was pretty sweet. First game of Legacy, and we were able to catch them off guard. Oh boy, oh boy. My apologies again, everybody. My apologies. Yeah, it's rough. My 2 kids were sick, and now I'm sick. Let's see. Oh man. Okay. This is a pretty good hand. We're gonna keep this. Click OK. All right. Oh, now we're getting into heavy lands. Let's go ahead. Chain Lightning. Can we do it? Can we pull a secondary? That's a dead draw. Okay, but we can load it so that way when we play Sonic Burst, we discard that Leyline in the Void. So that's good. All right, let's go ahead and try the Lava Spike. Let's go ahead and Chain Lightning. Now we're running out of gas. Next turn, we can get rid of this Leyline in the Void with the Sonic Burst. Okay, so let's go ahead and suspend a Rift Bolt. And now we can Sonic Burst. Okay. Yep, and they're going to probably go counter it. Counterspell? That's what it seems like. Dovin's Veto. Alright. I mean, we had to expect them to have a counter. Alright, so that's turn 3 and they're down to 10 already, though. Whenever a player casts a spell, sacrifice standstill. Interesting. If you do, that player's opponent draws 3 cards. Oh. Okay. Huh. Okay. We're going to cast it. Like, I know they can do this if they would like. But we're hellbent and we need to push damage through if we can. So they might get 3 cards here. They do. But luckily, them getting 3 cards does not necessarily mean they're countering the spell. It is helping them dig, though. Yeah, they're 5 cards deeper than we are. I just don't know what their game plan is. Because, again, this is a completely new format to me. I know there's a lot of weird things like Show and Tell, where they can just Emrakul out of nowhere. Luckily, it seems like we haven't gotten to that point yet. That's an unfortunate draw. We're going to just kind of keep it in hand. Play a little bit of Bluffy Bluff. Make them think it's a Fire Blast or something. That we're not quite ready because we don't have the kill yet. Alright, they're going to cycle their dragon. Luckily, they can't bring it back. They're up to 8 cards, so they're going to have to discard a bit. Oh, they have red mana too. My goodness. Okay, so what are they going to do? Snapcaster Mate. Okay. Price of Progress. Let's try it. Hopefully they don't have a counterspell. If they don't have a counterspell, this is game. Because they'll take 6 damage for 3 Tundras. Opponent, do you have the counter? You've seen a lot of cards, so you probably do. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. What you doing, opponent? Oh, the suspense. They have a Force of Will. Okay. All right. that would have been game. That would have been game. We're close. We're so close, guys. I can taste the victory. Oh, if he comes back and wins this out of nowhere, I'll be a little upset. Oh, man. This is exciting. Oh, my goodness. I've got goosebumps. I've got chills. Because we're going into what? Turn 7 here. Red player go burr. Let's see. You have 6 cards in hand. Is it all interaction? Could be something that deals 1 point of damage and he's scared. Because we're holding this mountain in hand, he thinks that we have the Fire Blast. This mountain in hand is very much just a bluff. And that as soon as he goes down 1 more life, he's dead. It's a bluff. It's a total bluff. But I think it's paying off. Yeah, because he's thinking long and hard about doing things. All right. We're just going to keep the 1 card in hand. I really don't like that we're drawing so much land. The Wandering Emperor. That's a good Magic the Gathering card. Let's see. I don't think this can... Yep, nope. Can't deal with the Leyline of the Void. I don't know how much this is actually messing their plans up. I'm going to have to go back and look and see. Oh my god. Why do we have to draw another mountain? This is not how I want it to end. I don't want it like this. No, no, no. No, no, no. So they're going to do 5, 7 damage here? We're on a 2-turn clock. Oh, come on. This is game. Yep, that's it. Because that'll deal 4 damage to us as well. Yeah, we're going to concede. And we're just going to go on the draw. I don't want them to know of anything else we have in hand. Okay, so we know that they have creatures. So let's put in 2 Searing Blood. I want to take out 1 Leyline of the Void. And I'm going to trim a mountain. And we won the dice roll, so yes, I would like to go first. We have nothing good in hand. Oh, that's not good. There we go. There's a mountain. There's 1 drop. We have to put 2 cards back. Let's put a Flame Rift and a Sonic Burst back. We're going to go ahead and play Mountain and pass. This is upsetting, but it's whatever it is. Should I have not sided out my my whatchamacallit? I should have sided out that 1 land, I bet. Okay, there's a Swift Spear, but this is probably going to get countered. It does not. That's good. Okay, and they're going to Plane Cycle their dragon. That's good. What we really need to see come down now. Oh, Prismatic Ending. Lame. Let's go ahead and Lava Spike. They're going to counter. They're going to Flusterstorm. Okay. We are stuck on 1 land. Nope, we will not pay. Nope. Okay. Oh, pardon me there. They are getting quite the advantage of lands. Let's go ahead and suspend a Rift Bolt. Come on, we need 1 more land. A Volcanic Island. They have a Wasteland. A Jace. So what's this do? Look at the top card. What are they going to do? Are they going to put the top or bottom? Oh. Let's see. Let's just go face. Hey, it's a mountain. Perfect. Let's see. We could do 4 damage with Price of Progress. Let's just kind of get Eidolon down if I can. I know he can return it with the Jace. But that makes him have to use the Jace to return it. But he's just going to draw 3 cards instead. Okay. The Eidolon also hurts us, but we have a head start. Swords. Yeah. Well, at least it deals damage to him, and we gain a little life. Stand still. Yep. Okay, so we got Flame Rifts and Searing Bloods. Let's go ahead and play Flame Rift. He's going to draw a bunch of cards. And counter. Okay. That's fine. I need you to start playing some more non-basics. There's... Okay, so that's 6 damage off of Price of Progress. I really need him to play a creature so I can get max damage off of this Searing Blood. A Snapcaster Mage would be nice, I think. Maybe? No. Another Standstill. Okay. Alright, so we got Fire Blast. Let's go ahead and do another Flame Rift. Go ahead, draw your cards. Was he just... Yeah, okay. You're going to counter it? Yep. Counterspell. All right. We're trying. It's like I'm nervous to put the price of progress out there. Actually, I need a creature with 2 or less mana or toughness for Syrian Blood to work. Let's see, are you going to play another non-basic? 8 damage to you would be very nice. And then I could Fire Blast later. Price of Progress. Very nice magic card. Opponent, you have 10 cards. There's a lot for you to do. Okay, so you can bring one of these dragons back. Played a basic. Boo. He probably has Force in hand. Alright, that's a Swift Spear. Let's go ahead and try to cast the Swift Spear. Let's go to combat. Yep, let's go ahead and just hit you with the Lightning Bolt. Try to gain some extra life. Why? I don't know. It might be important later. He has seen half of his deck. Mystic Sanctuary. And enters the battlefield untapped. You may put, okay, from your graveyard on top. He's putting Counterspell on top. Is he going to draw with Jace? Yes, he is. Okay. Now he's going to bring back a Timeless Dragon, I bet. Yep. So now we're getting a clock on us. Let's just go ahead and pass for now. We know he has a counterspell, so it's not good to do anything with Price of Progress right away. He's going to internalize another dragon. Alright, eternalize. He's going to look at the top 3 of his cards, and he's going to put one on something. I don't know. We're going to take 4 damage. It would be nice if he Snapcastered or something. There's another Swift Spear. Yes. Let's go ahead and attack. Are you going to block? Perfect. Okay. I know you're going to counter this. But we need to get that counter out of your hand. There's the counterspell. I think there's more counterspells in his hand, but we can't do much about that. Oh my goodness. He's going to, every time, just draw 3 cards, put 2 cards back. He's just shaping his hand every turn. Sorry for my sniffles. And he's just keeping his hand full. I think we just have to jam it. Try to jam it. He probably has the counter. Yeah. Yep. I figured as much. I think we're pretty much dead. The flood last game and the rough start this game is not. These are things that have plagued Burn for a long time. Let's go ahead and... This is awful. Like, I could fire blast the 2 dragons. F it, we're gonna fire blast the 2 dragons. I'm not ready to give up yet. If he counters any one of these, then we just concede. We're done. Alright, we're done. Good game, opponent. Oh, man. 1-2. What would our next card have been? Another Fire Blast. Chain Lightning, Mountain, Eidolon. Yeah. That was a rough game. Rough game. But, we did win the first match. Second match, if we wouldn't have drawn so many lands at the end, I think we would have won the second round, or the second match. But, this is our first time. We're playing Burn, something we're familiar with. We're not familiar with the format. I am going to do a little research into what this deck is for the description. But thank you, everybody, for watching. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Leave comments below. And I will see you tomorrow.